Are you bored with your locks? Do you want to learn how you can do something great to help decorate your locks? Well, if so, stay tuned because I'll be showing you how to do lock wrapping. Right here we have embroidery string, so you just pick whatever color you want. You can get it at Michael's or Walmart. You're also going to need scissors and rubber bands. Now I'm just taking the paper off the string and I'm going to pull a lot of string out. I didn't measure it, but just pull as much as you think that you may need. My locks are short and I needed a lot of string, so pull a lot. Then you want to fold the string in half, and at the top wrap it around your fingers to make a loop. Now, with this loop that you see, you're going to play in your hair a little bit and then pick whichever lock you want and put it through the loop. You want to make sure that your loop is big enough to where your locks will be able to fit through it, but not so big that you won't be able to secure it at the top. And you'll see what I mean later on when I say secure at the top. And I don't know if y'all heard that, but those are sweetmates being loud. Okay, now that it's at the top of my root, or at the top of my lock at the root, I'm going to make sure that I wrap it around the same area. Do not go down the lock. Wrap it around the same area in order to secure it. That's why I'm holding it right here, so that I can make sure that I wrap it around the same area so that the loop will be secured up there. And I got hair in the way. Oh, not anymore. But yeah, so now I'm just wrapping it around and securing it in the same area. And that's why you don't want your loop to be too big. If your loop's too big, you're not going to be able to do it. I mean, you could, but it would just probably take forever. And it would be harder. Now after it's secured, you need to go ahead and start wrapping it as you go down your lock. As you go down your lock, you want to make sure that you are wrapping it around close together so that none of your hair shows through. If some of your hair shows through, it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, some of my hair was showing through. And it's at the root too, so it doesn't really matter. No one's going to see that for real. But yeah. So, wrap your hair, keep wrapping, and you can always, if it's close enough, you can always backtrack to cover up, like you just saw. Now as you get towards the bottom, or at the bottom of your lock, you want to fold up your hair and then take a rubber band and secure it with the rubber band. If you don't like rubber bands in your hair, you could always just fold it up and then wrap string around it, but I find that using a rubber band is just easier. You want to make sure that you don't accidentally grab any of your other locks in there. Now you're going to take another piece of string, make the loop like we did the first time, take it all the way up to your root, and rewrap the lock. This step isn't necessary, but if you are like me and you have a little bit of spaces in between and you don't want those spaces. Okay, so it cut off as y'all can see, but I was just saying that if you're like me and you had spaces in between, then just go ahead and take your string and rewrap it like you just did the whole time. And then you will end up with a finished lock like this. And if you have any strings still at the top, what you can do is take your scissors and go ahead and cut that, which I am going to do. Which is not on camera because I might end up cutting my hair. So, yeah, this is my lock wrap. And I hope y'all enjoyed the tutorial. Bye!